Oh yeah, steal all the
Rates.
money. Why don't you?
We share all the resources and have the whole time.
Can we get this?
Yeah, that's what
healing
they said in The
here?
Big Short. You know.
Now that I think about it, that is what they said in The Big Short.
I watched it last night. So.
Great movie. We put all the resources into tranches.
Tranches. Yeah, and then the CDO. Then in 2015 they made like a something new tranche, and then Bloomberg News was like, it's just a different name for a CDO, and you're like, oh no.
Don't say CDO like you're.
What the hell are you talking
I
about?
don't know what it stands for.
It's a collateralized debt obligation, okay?
Yeah, don't say collateralized debt obligation.
But that's
like
what
you're
it is. You can't use the
Jeff
acronym before
Bloomberg or whatever.
Jeff Bloomberg?
Yeah.
Fly?
I honestly, the takeaway message of The Big Short is that everyone would have made a lot of money if Steve Carell just kept his mouth shut. But instead, he had to be the hero and ruin it for everybody.
Thanks, Michael Scott. Agent Michael Scarn.
You ever see Margin Call? Now, Margin
sounds
Call,
familiar.
Margin
Who's in
Call's
it?
a fucking movie. Every actor who's ever done anything good is in Margin Call. And
Liam
also
Neeson.
some actors who have done some stuff that's really bad, such as Kevin Spacey.
Oh, like Kevin Spacey? Oh, okay.
I saw a couple of movies over the we had our kids were off on Easter break,
Oh, yeah.
and I took them to see this movie called Mummies.
How was
It's
that?
really good. It's an animated movie called Mummies.
What's this?
But I
It's
took
sort
them
of
to
Spawn.
see Super Mario as
Oh.
Ah.
well, which was
Super
all right
Mario.
actually. They liked it. Mario. Mario.
Your kids are like the only people on earth whose opinions on the Mario movie I actually want to hear.
Super Mario.
I was gonna say your kids are the only people who've seen the Mario movie whose opinions I'm actually interested in. I am all
Yeah.
full on like 35-year-old bachelor's opinions of the Mario movie. I'm not saying your
Yeah.
opinion is invalid. I'm just saying
No,
like I
it's-
genuinely am like I get it. You hate the critics because like they didn't give a fresh tomato to the Mario movie. Okay, like it's all right. We're all gonna get through this together. It's a relatively minor blip in the culture war.
Wait, they didn't give it a certified fresh? I'd never even read any of the reviews.
I think it's at like a
Why would you?
55.
It's a Mario
55.
movie. What do people expect from it? Do they expect like?
No, but now
Citizen
you're falling victim to the same thing though. It's like we could argue over it all day, but the real question is who cares?
You brought it up.
I brought it up to say that I didn't want to talk about it.
Well, it seems like you care.
Hey, out of interest, what did Mummies get certified fresh?
I would be surprised. Mummy
Just
sounds
asking
like
if anybody can look it up. It's called Mummies.
yeah, check. Can you look up mummies for me real quick?
Can you just check the movie Mummies and tell me if it is? What is Mummies? Look it up, Dowie. It's called Mummies.
Flat 50. So it's right in the Super Mario range.
It's in the range. Okay.
What would you say was better, Super Mario or Mummies?
I honestly I thought Super Mario was better because I understood what was happening in it.
Mummies a little
honestly, I
too
just
cerebral for
kinda
you?
instantly. No, I just fell asleep like straight away as soon as it started.
It's got an 87% from the audience. That's pretty strong.
It's a pretty rough. Tough when your kids are off for 2 weeks. You get really tough. It out.
Dude, that's people don't get it. I mean, I didn't get it when I was a kid, and there would be those ads for like back to school shopping at Staples,
Yeah.
and all the parents
Yeah.
would be like celebrating.
Oh yeah.
And you're like, you got a lot of shit to do. I mean, like our daycare provider was like, hey, we want to take like a month off in July and August. Is that cool? And like at the time, I said, yeah, no problem. You do you. You know what our asses did? We found a new fucking daycare. Are you kidding me? You're taking a month off out of nowhere?
That's insane.
Yeah. You're in the wrong line of business, sucker.
Yeah, it's just stupid.
I said that's
You
no
can't have a
problem,
month
and
off.
then like the less than 12 hours later, my wife was on the phone to other daycares.
Yeah.
Hey, but actually, you know, Reddit post you kind of the a-hole.
It's not an a-hole because
Because you told them no problem, so like, okay, We wouldn't have gone on vacation if he said it was a problem.
It
But then
literally
you said it
doesn't
wasn't
matter.
a problem, and then they went on vacation. You left them, and now they're out of business.
They're not. That's what I was literally just gonna say. Is the supply of daycares is so low compared to the demand that they had a new kid like take our spot within a week and a half. Like it's madness.
Man, I've wasted this whole night in wolf form.
Well, it
searching
could be
for
worse. It could be
enemies.
Malf just like all tabbed up there.
What are you talking about? I just cleared a whole room.
He's reading Super Mario reviews.
I'm not. I just cleared a whole area for you boys.
Oh, thanks.
You're
Turning back into a woman.
She breaks just like a werewolf. She makes love just like a werewolf.
Man, that's a great, it's a great Dylan impression.
That dude is one of the few that I got. That's for sure. Me when I'm in Step Brothers. Let's find some boats and hoes.
Both nose. Every time I come, I produce a quart. Daryl.
I don't really like the Step Brothers that much, but I've been quoting it a lot because I'm old. You ever find that? Like in particular, I smoked weed with Johnny Hopkins. That's
a good one.
That's a classic.
You don't know Johnny Hopkins.
Boom.
Haven't seen it. Is it actually good? Are you a man between the ages of 30 and 50? If so,
Yes.
it'll probably become one of your
Just.
favorite movies of all time.
I can't even remember that. The only bit I remember from that movie is the bunk bed bit when the
Yeah,
bunk
did we
bed
just
collapsed.
become... I forgot to ask, do you like guac? And then it falls on him.
What was that other one? The one with Mark Wahlberg and
Oh, I believe you're talking about Daddy's
Will
Home.
Ferrell, the other guys?
no, the other guys.
Oh,
that's
the
one,
other
yeah.
guys
Just
is
literally
actually
watched that
really
the other
good.
week.
The other
Yeah,
week?
It's so good.
That's actually a great film.
I watched that on the plane one time. I watched it on a flight. It was great.
I hope you enjoyed it. If you did, click the like button. It helps out a great deal. Of course, subscribe if you want to see more in the future. For now, thanks for watching, and I will see you next time. See ya!